Hey guys, just here with some COD Mobile on the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus. With the addition of the new analog stick that actually has analog input, this game does become a little bit more viable to be played with dual sticks, but I'm still of the opinion that it is not best played using all of the physical controls. Aiming is still most accurate with the touchscreen. We'll jump in and I'll show you my configuration for this game. So I've got several hundred hours in it. Max level, been to a high rank several times, and in my opinion, after playing this across several devices, switching from an iPhone to a Galaxy Fold to this device, in my opinion, this is one of the best ways to play the game. As you might or may not be able to see, I'll see if I can focus it a little bit better. I've moved my controls down the bottom here so that I have the largest amount of screen real estate on this side to use the touchscreen for looking around. Now, with the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus, you can use the screen mapping feature to adapt things. You can see down here, there's these little icons that have appeared. So it doesn't really matter where you put any of the controls that have been mapped to a physical button. So down the bottom left here, you can see I've also moved sprint and crouch. Crouch and jump. And that's because I just wanted to get them out of the way. They've become physical buttons, and anything that's still required to be used for touch, I'll put in a location that is easily accessible. So I've of course mapped the left stick to be the movement stick, and I've moved, there's still the shoot here for hip firing. I kind of haven't decided on really a solution for that yet. But I think hip firing is, not super necessary in this game. So I have the right trigger, that's the fire button, and the left bumper is the reload button. Now the reason for this is I don't want to have my right thumb off the screen at any time. I want to be able to be looking around and doing stuff at all times. So here we can see I can shoot and look around, and I can still reload while I'm looking around. And that's, in my opinion, the best way to play the game. Now, this game does run actually surprisingly well. It runs on the medium graphics settings, or low graphics settings, and a medium frame rate. But it still looks pretty decent. The screen is quite small, so you don't really notice it as much as another device. Now, I keep the touch controls for changing weapons. It works pretty well. It's in an easily accessible spot. That's pretty much my main setup for it. It is a little bit glitchy with the joypad to move around sometimes if you have to fiddle with the sizes. But we'll go into here and I'll show my mapping. I think it's here like that. And so we can see I've got my right stick in the middle here. Really, that can go anywhere. I've got the left stick here. I have A for jump and B for crouch in the bottom left hand corner. I have L1 for reload for firing, and I have of course L2 for firing there. So L1 for reloading, and L2 for firing. And in my opinion, that is one of the best setups for this game. It lets you really move around quickly. Reloading is one of the biggest issues with the touch controls, in my opinion, because after you've started shooting and you're firing around, struggling to find the reload button, you might miss it, and that can keep you out of a fight. And this just works really well. You can also fiddle with the sensitivity and other settings. And if you want to remap your controls, you come in here and you click custom layout on the settings, and you can adjust it as you please. So I hope this helps. If you guys have any other questions or any other game suggestions, let me know what you think about the video quality. I haven't really recorded a device like this before. Sorry if the focus is a little bit out, but it'll get better with time. Okay, thanks, bye.